Hello, my name is Azina Amar, and I started this YouTube channel so I can help set people free from the illusion of separateness. Once I realized that we're all connected, if I take care of you, I'm taking care of me. And that's my purpose, just to help as many people as I possibly can. One of my favorite movies is The Matrix by Neo. And that movie should actually be a documentary because it's just an example of, I feel like, our true life, how we're all asleep and we need to be woken up. But I love when they finally freed him from the Matrix, and whenever he needed to learn how to fly a helicopter, they would just download it into the program. I was like, man, I want that capability. And you know what I realized? Through reading books, I do have that capability. One day I wanted to create a website, and I just went on YouTube and went to a how-to video, and I was able to create my website in one day. So we do have the power. We just have to believe it. And that's our strength. One of our strengths is believing that it's possible. And through books, I have that belief. So I want to be able to help you guys know how to do the same thing. My quote for this week is by T.D. Jakes. He says that whenever we're unhappy and we don't know what to do, we'll change our clothes, we'll change our hair, our spouse, we'll change our car, our location, we'll change everything but our mindset. That's what needs to be changed. And once you realize that it's not everybody else, it's you. Once you start reading, you should actually be working on yourself harder than you work on your job. Working on yourself harder than anything else. And you'll be able to be and do and be and have whatever you want. Ray Bradbury states that if you want to destroy a culture, you don't have to burn the books. You just get them to stop reading. And I feel like in this day and time, my people, my culture, we just don't read anymore. Every time I talk to someone, oh, I just don't have time. Well, we need to make time because we have to educate our children and we have to learn about our culture, and we just can't go out like this. The book I'm doing this week is The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. And this is a really good book. He made me realize how we limit ourselves just by our thoughts. And he also states how a lot of people don't do what they want to do or proceed with their dreams because they're just scared. Fear will paralyze you. Fear will make you sick. And you guys know fear is just false illusion appearing to be real. One thing he says to cure this is action. Just take action. If it's something big you want to do, just do baby steps. And the universe will help you. Another thing I like about the book, he's saying successful people don't have excuses. He's saying we have so many excuses. Unsuccessful people are just loaded down with why they can't do it, how they can't do it. Just so many excuses. Successful people don't have excuses. They just get it done. They just make it. So he was able to make me stop with the excuses of, oh, I can't do this because I'm too busy, or I can't do that because of this or that. Everybody has the same amount of time, the same 24 hours. Oprah Winfrey had the same 24 hours. Steve Jobs had the same 24 hours. It's just what you're doing in it, how you're budgeting your time. Another thing I love about the book is he's saying the most insidious thing you could do is self-deprecation. That's when you're constantly saying, I'm not smart enough, I'm not bright enough, I'm too tired. Another thing he says is a health excuse. He said John F. Kennedy had back problems. He never complained about it. And he's saying that people don't want to hear about your health problems. Only people who want to hear about your health problems is your doctor in the morgue. So stop talking about your health problems. You're making it worse when you're giving it all that energy. He said Lady Gaga was super sick. Whenever she's performing, she said her body she's just suffering. Her whole body's just inflamed and pain. So all of us, none of us are perfect. We all suffer from health problems. And some people let it stop them and some people don't. Another excuse we always running into is I'm too young or I'm too old, which is nonsense. It's baloney. Steve Jobs started Apple when he was 20. Colonel Sanders was getting an SSI check in 65 when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. So don't ever limit yourself and believe I'm too young or I'm too old. You can do anything you want whenever you want. It's just your belief. And your belief trumps everything. I've read this book called The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. One day I'll do a video on it. But in there, he's saying belief trumps everything. Whether you believe you can or can't, you're right. So you guys, I want you to believe that you can do or be or have whatever you want. Another thing I love about this book is he made me take the ceiling off of believing I can't have this or I can't have that. He made me stop giving excuses and just do it. He said, if you want something done, ask the busiest person you know, and they're going to make sure they get it done. And that made me appreciate it, because people are always calling me, asking me to do this or do that. And it made me smile, like, you know what? Let me go ahead and help them and humble myself and help as many people as I can possibly. I'm not too busy. I stopped using that excuse. I can't help you because I'm too busy. Nope. Let me have it. I'll help you. Let me take my time. So I thank God for this book, because it helped me to slow down and stop using excuses as a crutch of why I can't do things.